Hello everyone, my name is CarmelOP and welcome to Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I don't really know what to expect. I know what to expect a little bit, but nothing crazy out of the ordinary. Or not out of the ordinary. I've been talking for like 20 minutes before the stream started. We've been waiting on the game to release. But anyway, this is a follow-up to Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines 1. A game that was released over 20 years ago at this point. This is made by the Chinese Room, which made Still Wakes the Deep, Dear Esther, and all that. So you kind of know what to expect from the developers. If you're watching this on YouTube, this first episode will be the only one published until all the other videos catch up on the releases, because my VOD YouTube page is a little weird. And yeah, one final thing, since I enjoyed the first game so much, I went out and I bought the rule book for the original Vampire: The Masquerade tabletop game. I read through it quite a bit. I didn't go too far into like the actual game rules. I just was curious about the universe and how vampire society worked, what laws they had and all that fun stuff. And there's a lot of stuff that you see in the first game that you don't really know is a thing until you read this book. So a lot of what I'm going to be playing is going to be kind of filtered through what I remember of the book. So I'm kind of excited to see how true did they stay to the tabletop. But all right, let's go. Let's see, make sure clip. Foot pedal, come on, work with me now. There we go. Okay, brightness is fine. Subtitles on, subtitle size. We are going to go with small. All right. Settings, first thing we're going to do, game. Let's see here, game, what the fuck? Okay, I guess I gotta change that once we get on. Oh, I want to do medium, or if they have a way that it was meant to be played. Oh, okay, all that stuff's good. Video, full screen. VSync. Let's see here. I'll limit that to 120. I have a 144 monitor, but the second it goes to 144, like stuff fucks up with it. Let's see, resolution, scale. I don't know. Let's see. Upscale determines objects are in the game, but it's not affecting me. Okay, so we'll leave that at that. I need to brush up on what all this shit means. I really do. Okay, so global illumination, good. See, I hate it when they like bundle post-processing in all as like one thing instead of individualizing it out. Because there's a lot of post-processing effects that could exist. Yes. Save the settings. Those did save, right? I'm not crazy, yeah. Accessibility. Okay, all right. New game. Okay, so we have casual, easy, normal, and hard, a tougher combat experience for players whose skills surpass those of mere mortals. So we will do normal for this playthrough just to kind of, have fun with it. I don't want to get stuck in like one part for an hour or two. Like, that's just not what I'm looking forward to. So we are going to do normal, balanced to give good challenge to players familiar with action games. And that was it.
I must have sustenance. I must drink, and deeply.
Okay, awaken your elder. So
none of you will survive. I am beyond any power in Seattle.
What's up, Jank? All right, we're gonna go with a male elder.
Incarnate, and none here would survive my hunger or my rage.
All right, I'm really excited to like customize my character. Like, it's going to be like. It's like deeper in the aesthetic department, but not as deep.
City, they used to call it. The gateway
for like customizing your character's playstyle.
Never took off. The Emerald City in the 80s, when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods and castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long, long time. When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a despot, a murderer, or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting man.
Since it's in Seattle, you can probably find Kurt Cobain. Maybe parts of his head, but that's about it. Plus, it's set in 2024, so I think.
Hey, are you okay? Frank! Frank, there's someone hurt down here.
What is that?
Someone on that radio.
What is that voice
Take it
acting?
easy. I got you. Don't try to move. Are you hurt?
Feed. So we gotta find this Frank motherfucker. Okay, the lighting's actually really good here. I don't cast a shadow. That's do vampires cast shadows in the world of darkness? I don't remember.
I cannot be found like this.
Alright, fire.
I am not strong.
Okay. I mean, yeah, the game looks good.
Who the fuck? You're going down, asshole!
Do not.
Oh shit! God damn, he's strong.
More evidence. I must be careful.
So we are an elder vampire. I don't know when we became a vampire, but I'm interested to know. Like, yeah, I'm interested to know like when we were put to sleep. That way, I kind of know like what frame of reference, or how long it's been at least. Okay, I'm not gonna open up the codex menu just yet. We got a double jump. We probably have a clamber. Yeah, we have a little bit of a clamber. All right. In an old dilapidated building. Oh shit, okay. Hopefully, I think this is running on Unreal.
That's not my voice. My mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and that is not my hand.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
I say again, who are you?
Hand on heart, if I had either of those, I'm still asleep. Give me a moment.
Do not play the fool. Explain yourself.
I don't consider myself a fool. That's one thing I can tell you. Others do, but that's their business. My name's Fabian. I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred. Malkavian by blood. And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Torpor. I have no idea where Torpor is.
Torpor. I slept insensible for years. I know not how many. Enough that I have no recent memories.
Torpor, huh? The sleep of the dead asleep. Interesting. I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
Do you know this mark?
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. And from where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
How did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
We will not find our answers here. Let us move on.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle. This is America. Very well. I will find a way outside, then you may guide me.
Sounds good. You got a name, by the way?
Many. But for now, you can call me Fire.
All right. Pleased to meet you, Fire.
Fire and Fabian. Okay.
Let's find our way out, shall we?
Okay.
Save the worry about marks and other mischief.
I wonder how much inner monologue Fabian's gonna have. Okay, use V to use heightened senses. Okay.
This is quite something.
Okay, let me do one little thing really quick. No, not that one. Bam, that one. With the TikTok.
Out here.
All right.
I got it.
There we go. Okay, let's see your V to. Yeah, we see where these dudes are. Got it.
Not that I know. Oh, come on, asshole.
Someone called the cops. No way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
They'd be missed, and that'd mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break the Masquerade.
Yeah, got that part. Okay,
Anyone in there?
so your crosshair circle grows when a secret is nearby. Oh, really? So, okay, so the circle's getting smaller, bigger. Okay.
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
Okay, can I not break that open? I guess not, huh? Unless I'm not strong enough. Oh, let's see. Okay, Q for telekinesis. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, up the ladder we go. All right.
Aye. That was what they called telekinesis, right?
Okay, so that's just a base power we have, the telekinesis. Because I'm wondering, like, one, I don't know what a La Sombra's powers are necessarily. There we go, C to crouch. Okay.
Hello? Who's in here? Come on, don't make this not worse.
But you know, we have telekinesis, which is natural to us. I know elder vampires are more powerful than like the next generations, because the longer you go, like say first generation, third generation, which is antediluvian, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, the vampire blood, I guess, becomes more and more thin. So the more generations of vampires that exist, the less powerful those vampires are. So it's like, you know, think of your great grandfather. He's going to be more powerful than you are. Note left on bloody package. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. An open package smelling strongly acidic and rotten. There are small shards of broken glass present at the bottom, sticky with congealed old blood. There's a note that reads, flirtatious donor, this type was hard to come by. Be careful with it, F. Okay. Did the police really come in and say hello, who's in here in a wimpy voice? I was expecting more of a please get on your fucking knees. Yeah, probably. I mean, like, you gotta, like, that's something they teach you, like, even in the military, like, you gotta command. Like, whenever you, if you go into a room, you gotta command. Like, you don't ask, you tell.
Getting past. 603. Think you can distract him somehow? You're a mite conspicuous. You don't want to fight here.
No, I think we're good.
Yeah, all quiet. Seattle PD. I'm coming over.
Okay, unless these cops are just fucking terrified. Okay, I guess that was it for that, huh? Alright, keep going up, I guess. Ooh, what are you? Old cityscape photographs. Let's go. Okay. Sepia-tinged and musty photographs depicting a city, the dress of the people, and model vehicles suggest it to be from the early years of the 20th century. Okay. All right. So I'm getting experience for finding all these things, which, cool, but also, damn, I kind of don't want to have to look for every little thing out there if I can avoid it. You know, but it's going to give me experience, and that's obviously a stark contrast from Vampire 1, because in that game you only got experience if you completed quests. There was no experience gained from killing enemies or anything else. So there's already a stark contrast. Okay, when moving, hold space to glide. Okay.
Christ, you are something else.
Okay. I'm just kind of just looking around, see if there's anything that pops out at me. I mean, this first area looks good. I mean, it looks fucking fantastic. Okay. I will say that there are some frame drops, and I don't know if that's... I did update my drivers before this.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what it could be.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
They're around here somewhere. They're going that way. I'm going this way. No, I'm not, apparently. So I'm hoping the Indian place is worried I'll share their... I had to sign a non-disclosure. That's a good one. Punny McPunderson. Jesus Christ. Okay. Are we good? Yeah, we're good.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Older than your country by 150 years.
So he...
Oh.
So 1627 is when he was born. Either born or became a vampire. 1627. Okay. Or 1626. Yeah, whatever. Old, but not crazy old. An open package, dusty with a small coffee stain in the corner of the box, looks like it once held a cylindrical object, but is now empty, save for a very small trace of thick red liquid. It smells of mortal blood mixed with something that the nomad cannot quite identify. There's a note that reads, "From an angry, unwilling donor. Keep low. Asshole sheriff been sniffing around F." That's gotta be Fabian leaving these notes behind, and he probably just like doesn't remember it, which, okay, cool. God damn, you climb fucking ladders fast. Jesus. Okay, ghoul.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks.
Okay, so we're just gonna feed on him. So I guess, okay, we get experience for killing dudes.
Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number.
Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, so that was a point of no return. That's cool. So you're struck from above.
This could set off a full masquerade breach.
So you press E1 above an unaware enemy to perform a drop-down attack, killing weaker foes. Want me to tell you something about this game? As long as it's not spoiler territory, sure. Okay, go for it. There's only one map and it's tiny. Oh no. I mean, I'm hoping there's a lot of interiors to explore at the very least. That's kind of all I'm hoping for at this point. Let's see here. Okay, do we need to go back up? Nope. There's something near here. I keep seeing this circle like get really big in the screen. Okay, get to the roof. Well, you see as soon as you exit this thing. Okay, well. There's something. Oh, I must. Yeah, I missed that. I can't get back to that, can I? Wait, maybe? No. No, the game's not gonna let me. Okay, let's just get out of here then. Do we go out this way? No, we don't go out this way. Where the fuck do we go then? But it looks damn good. Very atmospheric. Okay. where do we need to go? Do I need to pick up the bat? No. Seriously, what the fuck? I mean, there's something up there. Oh, oh, okay. I did not think of that, but okay. Apparently, I can just walk up walls too. Like that was a pretty tall wall for me just to clamber up, but okay. For I mean, we'll see. We'll see as we go along. Okay, telekinesis. The mending elixir. Mending elixir 2 instantly restores health. Okay, cool. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ah, fuck. Okay, that's going to change how that works for me, but it's no big deal. Okay. Instant execution. Breaking the masquerade in circumstances such as a heavily monitored site of a recent breach or in a large public space is enough to earn execution from court immediately. Kindred society. Okay, there's a lot of things I'm picking up, so let me just go ahead and get rid of these. That way I'm not overloaded with all this shit. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there's that, all that. Okay, there we go. Right. You keep saying I'm gaining experience, but that experience bar on the left has not moved. Okay.
I can smell it. Kill them too. Chill the fuck out. No one else is here. And what happened to the elevator, genius? Fine. Fuck. Find out what that was.
Okay, I'm trying to do this all sneakily, but man, the game does not want me to. Ah, fuck it. Okay, apparently I just can't hold it until I'm ready to let go, but okay. I'm hoping the powers, like, really make this combat way better. Unless I get guns or something. Okay, so if I feed on them, they won't interrupt me. That's really good to know. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep feeding on them as much as I can. We don't have a blood bar yet for power, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure exactly, but hey. Oh shit, I pulled her towards me. Hold up. Okay, she blocked that one. Ah, you son of a bitch. Because feeding, yeah, feeding heals me at least. Okay, just getting used to the gameplay mechanics of how all this works.
Mess. Cops will be through here, starting to fill out paperwork. Let's make ourselves scarce. They'll just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
Okay, Potence Elixir 3 temporarily increases the damage of attacks. So is Potence not like a passive ability anymore? This game doesn't have a blood meter you feed for skill points. Well, I mean, but still, like, the blood meter was like essentially your mana, right? Like I didn't like, it was a bothersome thing, but it was like, it was really close to the tabletop game where blood matters. And what about the beast inside? Is that not a mechanic? Don't answer that question, actually. Don't answer that question. No, I mean, you feed to unlock new skill points. Okay, well, that's a little interesting, I guess. We'll see how it goes. Okay, yeah. Loading into these like random areas drops the frame rate severely. I'm going to chalk that up to the Unreal Engine. I think this is Unreal Engine at least. Get this to the D before sunrise. He has your money. Okay. At the dawn. I mean, you will see once you get out of this crappy building. Yeah, I'm kind of scared though at the same time.
Welcome to Seattle. Come on, the haven's not far.
What year is this?
The year 2024. When did you?
I have been asleep for 100 years.
So he's been out since 1924.
There's a thing. Well then, welcome to the 21st century.
bro did that to avoid World War II enlistment. He did it to avoid the draft to go to Vietnam. He said, fuck that. All right, thus far, I'm not gonna say I'm impressed or not impressed, but I'm just kind of waiting to see how it goes. Obviously, the longer I wait, the worse it'll be, but you know, that's just reality. It is what it is.
You are still here.
Till we worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together. Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
Usual to wake to a kind word.
I wake to a kind word. It has been a long time. Before Torpor, I was hunted. This is a pleasant surprise.
Don't mention it. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled. And I realized I know you. Or I know who you are. You're the one they call the Nomad.
How do you... Oh, I don't
How
need
do you
this.
know
I don't
that?
need to read it.
Detective, remember? That name's been buzzing around my brain and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But, what would you say?
Traveler?
I have journeyed across centuries and continents. I am a traveler.
The stories sure do have you on the move.
Stagnation is corruption.
Amen. And if you don't mind me asking, was there anywhere, any when, that just clicked with you?
Buying dreams in Constantinople, the Masquerade of... Ooh, the Masquerades of Venice. Yeah, we'll do that.
I used to roam the Calle of Venice, La Serenissima, late at night. We all wore masks then. Everything was an intrigue, a romance. We played such beautiful, deadly games.
Sounds a little too sophisticated for me. And a little too stabby. I favor a simple city of thugs and coffee.
It was amusing. Until it wasn't. But there we are.
You'll forgive me for asking, but there's more to the story. Something else, someone else happened, right?
I have said all I desire to say about myself. Tell me of you now.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fella by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know. Oh, I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
When we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles. After that, a walk in the dark.
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake, but there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
La Sombra. Let's see here. Oh, they have difficulties to them. Normal, normal, hard, easy, hard. Mass or normal? Normal, okay. Let's see here. Okay, so this is La Sombra. So we had the Bruja, the Tremere, Banu Hakim. It was between Banu Hakim, however you want to pronounce it. It was between them and the La Sombra. I kind of just wanted to go with La Sombra because I saw the gameplay trailer. Like, I looked into these two to kind of get an idea of what was going on. Ventru, like I've played all these other clans. I want something new, so you know, hey. Okay, so obviously, I wonder if the celerity potions are just there just to have for free on top of, okay. So celerity, presence, potence, dominate, blood sorcery, celerity, blood sorcery, obfuscate, dominate, presence, dominate, potence, oblivion. Okay, so we're gonna have two of the same powers as, why doesn't Ventru have potence anymore? They did have it in the first game. That doesn't make sense. And I think it's in the rule book too, but I'm not going to dig too far into it right now. And then the Toreador, celerity and presence. Okay, so we're going to go with, oh, this is a hard clan too. Shit. We're going to do it anyway. Let's see here. Clan affinities, reduced ability cost. Wait. Reduced ability cost, Okay, what the fuck is clan affinities? Was it like, I don't, okay, I'll figure that out. La Sombra use their power to stoke the fires of fear in enemies and allies alike. Masters of Shadow, they bend the darkness to their will. Capable of nightmarish feats, they weaponize their control of shadows to isolate, ensnare, and instill dread in any target. Okay. Alright, so let's go with La Sombra. Yes.
La Sombra, interesting. Time was the court would have ripped apart one of your blood. But times change, tempers fade, and deals get struck.
So I did pre-order like the super special edition of this game. And there's our first level. Second level, hell yeah. So we get the painting of the Vorman twins and their father. And then, wow, the frame rate's really bad here. Holy shit. Okay. So you open up the ability tree. So you're feeding on enemies, cast you into shadow, making you harder to see for a period. Okay, like, is that like, I have to get that one? I guess so, huh? Okay. Unlock that one. Okay, this is something of an ability tree. So, okay, Arms of Ahriman. Strike with a thin shadow across the ground. Opponents caught by it will be temporarily trapped in place unless damaged. Okay, sweet. What is this? Hold on. Am I allowed to buy other clans' powers? Is that legit what I'm seeing right now? Because I don't... Yeah, that is 100%. Because if this is my first one... Oh, fuck. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, I'll have to think on that for a little bit. That if I can get all the powers from all the clans, that severely diminishes replay value in one way. Like if you're a player who just sticks to your clan's powers, cool, you have replayability if you want to play through it again on other clans. But me being able to, oh god, this is for min-maxing. But like, I don't like the idea of, like, okay, I get it, like you have clans that share powers, like say Ventru and La Sombra share a couple powers, and then they have one that's exclusive to them or share to another clan. Cool, I get that, that's totally fine, and the book even, you know, whatever. But for me to be able to just pick, like I have to get these. Like that's, like I have to get my entire track, and then I can branch out into other ones. Oh man, I don't know how I feel about this, but okay. God. Okay. Well, I'll give it a try. You know, it's the replay value, really. It's the replay value that hurts. For those of you watching live, it is greatly appreciated.